It's the 31st of May 2015, and this morning Brussels in View is bringing you to a very special event. It's the 30-something anniversary of the 20-kilometre race of Brussels. It's been going for more than 30 years now, and as you'll see, things are just starting up. The race doesn't start for another hour or so, but here we are at the majestic Parc du Cinquantenaire Arches, and the runners are getting in place. A significant area of Brussels is obviously closed off for a race such as this. By the time the race finishes in 4.5, maybe 5 hours, some 40,000 people will have crossed the starting and the finish line on a wonderful, attractive, circuitous route that takes you right round the city of Brussels. And EU Reporter's very own James Drew will be running the race today as well, along with the Brussels Press Club team. Their cause for the day: press freedom. And of course, an event of the scale of Brussels 20k could not possibly be organised without the thousands of volunteers that help out every year. And here they are, the chaps from Delhaize. They appear to be in a pre-match huddle. I'm looking forward to my banana at the end. And some people are just so keen, warming up, running already. The weather today is actually perfect for running. It's crisp, it's fresh, there may even be a little bit of rain in the atmosphere, but when you're panting round 20 kilometres, you need all the help you can get, and if it's too warm, it makes it very difficult to run. So we'll see. And of course, the Brussels 20k is renowned for the number of teams that take place. Many run on behalf of any specific charity, others just run together because, well, it's better running together sometimes. But they'll all have a great day. EU Reporter's James will be starting in section number 3, but as you can probably see, there are already a number of people just waiting to go ahead of us in sections 1 and 2. And there they are, building up.
Well, for this edition of Brussels in View, we're here on a very sunny Sunday morning at Parc Cinquantenaire for the 20k of Brussels, and I have with me James Drew, full-time journalist, occasional athlete who's about to do the 20k. I gather it's not the first time, James?
It certainly isn't, but Tony, I'm not sure if you call this a sunny day. It's perfect for running today. It's cold, it's fresh, it's even starting to spit a bit. I was saying that I hoped maybe once in my running career I could have it when it hoys down, maybe not. It's my 9th time today. I'm almost as excited this time as I was the first time. The atmosphere is great as ever. It's just an amazing run to take part in.
9 times, you're clearly a glutton for punishment. I mean, what is the buzz about this?
The buzz from the word go was setting myself up. When I first started running it about 13 years ago, I was seriously unfit. And I got myself into shape for it quite deliberately, and I was very satisfied. And then after that, something just bled into me, and I looked to do it every year. I stopped in 2007. Up until last year, I hadn't done it for 7 years. But now that I'm back into it, I'm looking to do it every year, I think.
And I'm going to ask you 2 questions. What is the fastest time you've ever done 20k? And realistically, what time do you think you'll do it in today?
Thank you very much for your kind question. I get to show off a little bit. In 2002, I ran it in 1 hour and 35 minutes, which I was very pleased with. Last year, I ran it in 2 hours and 20, but I was a bit out of shape. I'm in better shape this year. I'm aiming for 2 hours. 2 hours or less, I'll be very happy.
And I suppose Brussels in View will have to buy you a beer after you've finished the race then?
Several.
Very good. Well, James is clearly after more medals than Cristiano Ronaldo. We wish him the very best, and we'll talk to you afterwards, James. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Tony.
And they're about to start very, very soon, and it's all very exciting down here. Whoa. Here they come. Well, this is the second wave, and it's absolute chaos, let's be honest. We'll have to wait a while for James. He's in the 3rd wave, I believe. Now, this is the 3rd wave, and James should be somewhere in there. And here comes Mr. Drew. So James, nice shiny medal. You've managed to do the run. Congratulations. What time did you do in it?
Thank you, Tony. I did it in 2 hours 4 minutes, which I'm pleased with because last year, as I said, I did it in 2 hours 20. I made a significant improvement. I was pleased with my pace all the way round. I had to walk a couple of times because it was a bit sort of tardy, my second wind. But yeah, 2 hours 4 minutes. I'm pleased.
And what do you think about the guy that went round in 1 hour 1 minute and however many seconds it was?
Now, there's nothing short of a miracle. I cannot imagine how a man's body can be pushed to that sort of extreme. He must have been averaging more than 20k all the way round. I mean, just imagine that. So yes, that's certainly something to aim for.
So James, after all that effort on this Sunday morning, are you going to do it again next year?
I believe so. Next year will be 10 for me, and I think if I can get it below less than 2 hours, 1 hour 50, 1 hour 55, I think I'll take that medal and then probably give it a rest for a while.
And speaking of taking something, are you about ready to take a pint given where we're standing?
You are absolutely bob on. Yes.
Congratulations, Mr. Drew. Let's go and have a beer.
Indeed, sir.